In this video we're looking at deleting rows and columns and also moving rows and columns. So first of all, deleting rows. If I click on the row label, so the number, or if it's a row where there's not a number, just click in the area to the side of the chart where a number would sit. We can either use the delete red cross icon, we can come to the edit menu and choose delete, or we can use the delete button on our keyboard. Hit delete, the row disappears, and we can do this with multiple rows at the same time. So if I select row number 5, press down shift on my keyboard and select number 3, and I can do exactly the same again with those 3 rows selected. And same thing with columns. Very straightforward. You can also use the marquee select tool if you want to select all of the stitches, so make sure that you've dragged around all of the stitches in the row or column. That will select and show the boundary lines for the selection, and you can press the cross icon. You can also move the contents of rows or columns into other rows or columns. So I'm going to click back onto the arrow select tool and I'm going to select row 2 just by clicking next to it. And I've just clicked and released there, but now I'm going to click down with my left mouse or tracker pad button and drag into the area above. So as I begin to drag, you'll see we get this greyed out area showing the full selection of the row is moving. And when I have that above another row and release the button, the stitches move into that row. And of course our output text updates automatically. And you can do this with columns as well. Doesn't have to be one single row or column. We can do this with multiple rows or columns. So if I select these 3 columns and drag to move them to the left, then our set of purl stitches moves over to the left. And of course, if we have columns with wider stitches in, we need to select all of the columns that those stitches cover. So if I select columns 1 and 2 and drag, then we have the full cable stitch moving as well.